The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, guys. Very good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 14th. My bots are off. They have been off since 7 a.m. this morning. We have PPI coming up at 8:30, and markets are selling ahead of PPI. Good morning, Becky, Jacques, Dennis, Tom, Sally, Don. Guys, good morning. Good morning. A few folks are here on trial. Good morning, and welcome back to your third day of your trial. Bots are currently down $222. So we're coming in slightly lower, not much. But again, they've been off since just about 7 a.m. We will be doing no trades ahead of the obvious PPI. And what I'll do quickly, guys, is read the disclaimer. And then we'll go over charts real quick. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts and please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right, guys, I will not be paying any attention, guys, to Nasdaq on this. Again, if it's a beat, meaning we come in lower than expected, 64 is your entry. If you're an aggressive trader, if you have the account size that can handle it. Now, just because you may have, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 in your account does not mean you should load the boat. So if we come in above 8.8 on month over month, but lower than 9.8, that may be construed as good. If we come in, I'm most interested in excluding food and energy. If we come in below that 7% number, we are definitely going higher. Here we go, guys. One-tenth lower, 8.7. In line. Year over year, 5.6. It's a big beat. This is so in line, year over year, slight beat. This is probably the trap move, the down move. We spiked to 63. I said 64. I mean, it's a beat, guys. We're still fighting basically that 60. Nowhere near the reaction from yesterday. It looks like we're going to come back and maybe retest that 25 to 35 zone, which given the data, which is better than expected, I would expect a reaction out of there. You can short ES here, 52, 53, with a first target at maybe 45. Maybe 45 quarter. There's not much of a reaction here, but we are below 60. So unless we get it could be a fake break. You know, again, it's not much of a reaction. My long would have been 64. You have a first target, maybe 47. And Nasdaq, man, boy, this is a lot slower than I would have thought. Nasdaq might nothing. 700 buyers here, but still 47 would be my first target. I have no interest in being long unless we're above 64. It's like a bad firecracker. Crude came down and left that unfinished auction by 4 ticks. Gold, no reaction. Doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doo. Well, that was all right. I'll turn my bots back on. All right, there's a long on the ES bot. No interest in being long unless I'm above 64, fellas. Nasdaq's getting a bid. You can take a Nasdaq long above 160. Take a look at that Nasdaq. Yeah, it's got to be above 160. Yes. Doop-de-doo. Nothing. I mean, nothing. All right, target 1 on the bot. Nasdaq is going to break out above the 60. Didn't get there yet. Got 59. So the entry might be 161. Nasdaq gets through 65. Target number 1 is maybe 170. Still didn't get to 61. It should. Final target is 201. Nasdaq's delta is now down to a negative 25 contracts, now 39. All right, target 2 hit and filled on the ES bot. Bot's now up $27. Well, sorry, fellas. I think we're going 168. I still got to get 164, fellas. Nasdaq triggered the long at 161. Nasdaq is close. Stop on Nasdaq. 145. Got you close over VWAP here at 52. ES is above VWAP here, but I need 64. Crude would have gone to target, but my bot is not on as it's inventory day. But you would have had target 1, 22 ticks. All right, guys. There goes Nasdaq. You have target 1 on Nasdaq. Target 1 hit on Nasdaq and filled. Now it's a free trade with a target at 201. Okay. Anybody in Nasdaq? ES should go. It's got to get above 64. New 15-minute bar. Anybody in Nasdaq? Target 1 is hit and filled. Nobody took the Nasdaq trade, guys? Oh, okay. Morning, Hubba. Sorry, guys, my chat wasn't scrolling. Hey, Greg. Good morning. You're long 54 on what? Okay, a bunch of you guys. You got first target. Guys, anybody take natural gas? Anybody take natural gas? My target was hit, 85.70. Anybody take it? Morning, I mean. I'm going to be out on the, didn't get my entry on ES. Bot's up 40 bucks. Was down 222. Okay, let's see here, fellas. Natural gas, if we get above about 86, she's ripping. Above 86, if anyone is carrying runners. Pull back into 56. We're just, this is really sloppy, guys. Target 1 only on Nasdaq, as you guys are well aware, it should be. Once target 1 is hit, your stop goes to break even. So we're out flat on the runners. I still like it long, Nasdaq. Natural gas may pull back a bit. Copper, I told you off the 50-day moving average, got a really nice bounce. Anybody take copper? Silver got a bid, pulling back. Gold also. I don't know what that means, Hubert. Does that go to, break even on the bot? Yes. Yes. My apologies. Yes. Yes, it does. If you wanted to. So, for instance, There's a break-even button here. That would be off. Okay, I use the break-even button. Bonds. I have no trade in bonds. Dailies are short. Hourlies are short, bouncing. 10 minutes are giving me no trade. I have no trade. $108 target. Come on, baby. Come on, 110. Come on, sellers. 50 sellers in here. You rat bag. We got first target. Back to 130. All right, guys. We got first target. Small buyers came in here. We're below VWAP, so we're short. 108 and then 093. 108 and then 093. I can't adjust the damn chart. It's frozen. Bots are up $1,000. And I would have moved this over sooner, but we were in trades. There you go. Here comes 108. That's the next target. Hold the line. 108. 108 target hit. Next target down. 92 if you're running. 92. All three targets hit. Bots are up 1,400. What's 83.50? I can't even adjust the damn chart, guys. Apologize. Oh, your target 83.50 is Greg's target. Below 92. Next target down is 92. Hold the line. There we go. 92. ES will probably trade now. Fudge, man, I hate when my charts freeze. ES is short to probably 47. Come on, 92. What'd we get? 97? You're a dog. Seriously, you're a dog. Order flow, baby. Still think we get 92. Next target. Natural gas is on another planet. Natural gas has left Earth. It's up almost 300 ticks. I want to see ES come down and test that zone. I can't move that chart either. Love you some ninja. Love some ninja. And then it looks like we're going to trade into yesterday's low on the Nasdaq at least. And if yesterday's low on ES goes, you guys can move your Nasdaq stop down to 125 from 140. Next target is 92. Although we have a ton of buyers here. 200. Trade the runners as you see fit, guys. We've gotten 2 targets out of 3. We could get a bounce back up to 140 where we broke down from. Come on, break down below 100 and just kill yourself. Just kill yourself. 92 target, fellas, next. 92. So that was our short. Nailed him. That's next target. 92. And then we'll go with Greg's target below that at 83. You got 500 net buyers. I am not taking along here. 390 in this candle. All right, 25 is stop if you're running them. You're still in the trade if your stop's at 125. It hasn't gone to stop. It's trying to. We could bounce all the way back up to 154. All right, you're out of the trade. We could go back 154 now. Bots are up 1,400. ES caught this short here, all three targets. Nasdaq had a short as well, and so did Russell. Let me show you the Russell bot. Here was the Russell, right here on the open at 931. Again, for trial, all three targets hit. For trial members, I do not turn the Russell on until 9:30. That does not trade at 6 a.m. Nasdaq, small sellers in here, but it looks long, fellas. Back above this breakdown level at 42. You can trade it to 154. ES. Come on, I still can't move the damn chart, fellas. It's frozen. ES breaking back up above 160. Let's see here, Jeff. You're up 1768, and your charts are behind. Yeah, call it a day. Almost $1,800 day. Are you kidding? That's phenomenal. No, it's not. 723. 776. You're welcome, Jeff. Have a good one, brother. Can't get. Yeah, there you go. I'm rarely wrong, Dan. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I'm rarely wrong. I've been doing this a long time. Your charts are frozen as well. Ninja. Love me some Ninja. A break below 12,080. And there's target one on the Nasdaq bot. There are no other trades. ES looks like it may short again. Target 2 hit on the Nasdaq bot. We're now up 1675. Out. Yeah, so again, if you're trading an Apex account, and I have said this more times than I can count, if you're trading an Apex account, there are two things you must do. One, on your Ninja Trader, you must have your positions page up. When the trade fires and then attempts to close, you must be able to verify that you are flat on your Ninja Trader positions. Two, you must have your Apex page open to where it says flatten trades. But I'm not sure how anything could have taken you out at a loss because we haven't even gone back above the 140 breakdown. I do not trade with an ATM. I've told you guys that repeatedly. I do not use an ATM. None of the great traders that I know use an ATM. Greg didn't even laugh. Sit tight, fellas, unless you get a candle close above VWAP. And then we can try to trade it to 200. Now we have a long in the ES spot. Guys, Apex is a fickle mistress. I have not changed the settings on the Nasdaq bot, Dennis. Nope. I have not. I still think, guys, we're just in a chop zone. I'm not. You long Nasdaq. You're long Nasdaq, and your first target is at 61. There's target 1 ES bot. There's target 1 on the Nasdaq, and we're long ES. Long ES. Long ES. Long ES. Target number 1 is that overnight high, which was about 80. You can target 77 on the ES. 77 for a target 1. Nasdaq, your target is 198 on the runners. I couldn't even get in the damn trade. It was so fast. 198 on the Nasdaq. All 3 targets filled on the ES. 2350. Here comes 198. Target number 1 on the ES. 77, 78 area. Here comes the push on the ES. Here comes the push. Got the short, got the long. I did not get the long. It was too fast. I was trying to get you guys in the trade. I couldn't even enter a trade. Can't even adjust the chart. Thank you, Ninja. For those of you guys that want the freezing aspect of your charts from Ninja, email platform support, pay the $75 a month, and they'll give you the freezing and the locking up of your charts. Here comes your first target on the ES at 77 to 79. And then your final target is 90. 90. There we go. ES is currently at 70 half, 71 quarter. This is ES is right on my Ninja. I am not correct on Nasdaq, but we got Nasdaq final target at 198 from just above VWAP. 50. Boom! Killing them again, guys. Killing them again. You're up 6,200. Nice job. Still like the longs, guys. I mean, Ninja's just a bullshit platform. With all due respect, it's a second-rate platform. When the volume gets heavy, this is what Ninja's prone to do. Now I can move my charts. Hang on. We got one guy checked out at almost $2,000, 1,800. One guy checked out at up 60. Forgot what he said. 6,200, 6,400. Chris is checking out $3,000. Marsha's up 2,400. If you guys are on trial and you have questions, please ask. If you can find a better room, do me a favor, send me an email because I'll join that room too. We're back testing. Nice. Keith is up 2,300. Jonathan's up 500. I know I won't. I know I won't. Carl's up 1975. Woo, baby. All right, guys. Got the long, got the short. Now we're pulling back into that range. Looks like 150 on the pullback. On the Nasdaq, 150. Going to test VWAP with a positive delta. Come on, hit VWAP. That's right. Bob's Boom Boom Room. Rich, I have no intentions of ever retiring. I don't have any intentions of that. What would I do? Fish every day? One of our guys builds PCs. If anybody's interested, $1,400. We should bounce VWAP and go back up. No, it doesn't show 912. It's 917. Sharon, 917. The guy building PCs, guys, if anybody's interested, you can reach out to Joe Betancourt, or you can send me an email. I'll send you his email address. And George can't close out orders on Apex. This is your long here. We should bounce off VWAP back up to 60. As I said, back up to 60. Maybe Apex is having issues. I don't know. I really don't know, fellas. There you go, 60. Bounced VWAP to 60. Free trade now. I don't know what you're No, you don't have a 10 handle bid in the ES. What are you talking about? No way. Shri, I have no idea. Nobody on trial has said anything to me. No, you're wrong. I promise you, you're wrong. There's never in the history of mankind has there been a 10 handle spread between bid and ask on the ES. No, it's not. You were right. It was. I don't know why it was. I just changed it. Sharon. You were right. A combination of bot and order flow trades. Shri. We're back to that breakdown level. Looks like 27. Pretty consistent selling in here now. Back above VWAP with a positive delta, which is shrinking. So as I mentioned on Monday, when you guys started your trial, I assume you came in on Monday. The room is comprised of two separate and distinct aspects. One is the bot trades, right? The bots are up 23.50. The other is my order flow trades if you elect to take advantage of them. Virtually everybody does. I mean, you've seen my order flow trades for 3 days. They're pretty good, aren't they? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Still small sellers in here, guys. We could go right back to 202. Let's see if we get a pullback in here to support. Support is 147. Somewhere between 150 and 140. But you can take a long above 178 if it gets above here on the move up. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate that. On the pullback, VWAP is held a couple times. If anybody is with Apex that had trouble today, for instance, you were in trades, you couldn't close trades, Apex flatten accounts, wouldn't close trades. I strongly advise that you send their customer support, an email, and you ask especially if it blew up an account, you ask for credit and tell them, your system failed me. It would not allow me to flatten trades. These were winning trades, which your system allowed to go to a loss. I want a credit. We're just consolidating in here, guys, with some selling pressure. All right, we have another, here's another short coming, guys, right here at 42, back down to 127. Down to 127. Here comes the Russell on the bot. I would, it's going to break down, guys. I would write Apex. If you're trading an Apex account, you're using Apex's data. Ah, you rat bastard. I'm not taking any longs here, guys. It's trying to break down. The only way that this is long is above 176, 177. Come on, let's sell. Small sellers in here, guys. Selling's picking up now. If you're short that 42, I still think we come 27, target 1. Came right back to 42 entry. We should get 27, and it held it. You got to be kidding me. We're just chopping. We're down to 170 contracts positive delta. 170. Back to 230. I mean, it's just wanting to hold VWAP, guys. But if we get that breakdown, it's going to get smashed. Natty Gas may roll over. So we know where support. We got a long on the ES spot. Target 1 filled. Now it's gone back into, and right back down. This is just chop, guys. Natural gas, yes, December. This fucking chop. All right, that's a losing trade. And Russell's going to go to a losing trade on the bot. ES is still chopping around, but I got to be long on the ES. I can't be shorts. We're holding 60 now as support. We're going back up. I told you guys if we went above that 75 area. You know, I still can't move that one chart. I cannot move my ES chart. Now I can. Target 1 filled. Target 2 filled. This is why I don't trade on Ninja, guys. And Russell is long on the bot. Target 1 filled. Nasdaq out on the runners. Target 1 filled. Russell, watch the break of the opening range high, guys. If we get through that opening range high, Nasdaq is going to skedaddle. I would be looking for 255. You can see we're keep stopping at this low volume area right around 200. That comes from back here. We get above, this level here again, I think we can get up. Out on the runners. Anybody short crude? You got a hell of a nice trade now. Anybody take that 11 short? You got 26 ticks in it. Anybody take the 11 short? You took 06? Okay. Crude could come down to 88.21, but remember, we do have inventory in 13 minutes. Guys, I'm really looking for a natty gas trade, a copper trade. I'm looking at silver. I've got nothing. Gold, if it breaks down below 13, is going to come down 6 ticks lower. I'm really disinterested in the indices. But I am watching the Nasdaq. The only trade I'm interested in is a break of VWAP, and I'll short it again. I mean, let me just show you something here. Look at this Ninja. I mean, look at this Nasdaq. Into VWAP, 764,000 times and a bounce. If this area goes, and we're getting closer, maybe by 1025, I think we're going to break down. No, it was not. Order flow. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to short this son of a bitch. Come on. Give me a candle close below VWAP. And I'm going to try to work this down to yesterday's close at 114. Still won't break. If this area fails, which has been amazing support, we still have 600 buyers. It's still not ready to blow it. It's still holding it. But if it fails, This is the area that I really want to short. 38, 37. Held it again. That's fine. Crude was a monster trade, over 60 ticks. Crude's coming down to 88.05. It'll be a 100 tick trade, $1,000. We held that level again, guys. Ain't going to hold all day. I can tell you that. When it goes, she's going to go. I think they will absolutely excoriate it. ES holding 60. I mean, this is getting to be annoying as all hell. ES looks like a short. ES looks like a short. 57. Right? Anywhere in here. Stop is going to be 61. Stop is 61. ES is trying to move lower all the way down. Nasdaq is getting close. I think we're within 4 minutes. ES's first target is going to be 52, 47, and then 40, and then 40. 52, 47, and 40. We're still holding that support, but it's here we go, guys. We're now below the support. Here comes your ES into targets. Come on, Nasdaq. It ain't far away, in my opinion, from blowing. Nasdaq's first target was 52. It didn't quite get there, but I think we're close to blowing. Nasdaq cannot get above. Nasdaq 450 net buyers. Come on. Times at 23. Here we go. No, I missed it, Greg. I'll see if I can get a pullback. All right, target one hit on ES at 52. Down to 260 net buyers. Trying to bounce back into VWAP. You got target one on the ES. I'm looking at the chart and missed it, Greg. What was it, a 40? 45? 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm 3 ticks late. That's it. Here we go. Oh, didn't break. All right, guys. Come on. You're right on the cusp. Go, Speed Racer. If we break down below 20, it's going to get smoked. Oh, they help. You fudger. right back up into this. Now it's, oh, you goddamn son of a. Come on down. Come on. I'm short, fellas. Boy, this market today is a pain in the arse. Come on, break down. Go get me 120. Come on. Come on, sellers. Look, we're just sitting. 13 sellers here. 19 sellers. Are you shitting me? Where's the volume? Come on, break down. Let's go 20. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the breakdown, guys. Here we go. Woo, come on, baby. Come on, sell us into the opening range low. 98 target. 98 target. Yeah, it's still split until Friday. 98, not on copper, on Nasdaq, on the indices. You guys have second target on ES. All right, target number one, guys, is yesterday's close at 115. 115 is target one. 115. God, that was a nauseating trade. Come on, give me 115. ES, big winner. Nasdaq, now we have a negative delta, finally. 115. Come on, baby, for target one. You can reduce risk at 115. ES was a beautiful, hit it to the tick. That's yesterday's close. Then we're going to trade it down to 98 and yesterday's low at 082. We're going to test yesterday's low. Here we go. Target one hit and filled. Next target is 97. 97. Well, next target, guys, is opening range low. And then we're going to break the low, I would presume. Grueling short. Anybody running Nasdaq? 90. Here comes your next target, the opening range low. And then that should break. I think we're going to break yesterday's low. Nice job, Randy. Yeah, I missed it. Here's SPY. I should have bought puts here at 92.88, right at the close, right at 10 o'clock. I'm late. Look, I can't even move charts. Here we go. Next target hit. Guys, completely free trade. Hold this trade. See if we can get a breakdown of yesterday's low. We haven't tagged yesterday's low. Slightly higher low than yesterday. Small bounce off the opening range low. We now have 1,100 net sellers. 1,100. ES came to basically 35, top of the zone. I don't think it bounces, though. Man, we nailed it. Nailed ES. Nailed Nasdaq. I had one losing trade today on the Nasdaq short. Nailed crude. Got the natural gas long. Is there anybody not making money? I don't know what this is, but small buyers, still negative delta in the candle. Is there anybody not making money? How, Ryan? Oh, you're losing money because you're at work. Not the same. Yeah, I can't help anything with Apex, guys. September and October are very volatile months historically. Okay, Lori, nice. Guys, let's see if, let me check volume. It's not up yet. I mean, I've had one losing trade. Maybe the problem with my Ninja is because I leave it on overnight. Maybe I'll just go back to shutting it down. I clear my data. Nice breakdown from 37 down to 94. We got targets, but we didn't get the complete breakdown. Boy, I'd like to see yesterday's low get snapped. No, I didn't, Ron. And here we go, back up. Back into resistance. We should fade here. You're welcome. You're welcome, JC. Welcome, man. Crude's getting blowed up. All right, Greg, I'm now short. CL has initial support at $88. Then below that, $87.71. Yeah, let's go. LFG, baby. LFG. I'm not watching it, so they usually trade much better when I don't watch. We just got to get below that 50-day moving average to get down to 3,470. I'm not looking at it. Hang on. I would sell natural gas. Yeah, I mean, maybe below 87.20. It needs to pull back. Overall, the trend is way up. Way up. Crude, we had that trade. Guys, do trials have any questions? I think I've got 5 of you in here this week. Here comes NG. Come on, baby. 660. We got to 74 from that 11 break. Should come. Final target would be 86.20. 86.20, which would be not quite 100 ticks. Guys, we've had a 100 tick trade in crude back-to-back days. God dang it, Nasdaq. Back above that freaking 60. Got to be long. Got to be long. Got to be long Nasdaq. It's back above that resistance. Look at this move. 203 target. 203. I can't even adjust the chart again. We've gone opening range low and we're heading back to opening range high. Yowza. Opening range high up here, fellas. 202. 202. Okay, Greg. You just let me know. 202 first target. Nice job, Dan. Up 800 today. That's target 1. 202. Okay, got it. Guys, Nasdaq, ES just can't get a damn thing going today. It traded lower into the zone. I don't know why we haven't pushed up into that 90. Come on, Natty Gas. Here it comes, baby. Here it comes. She's rolling downhill now with sellers. Ooh, held that stop, Greg. Starting its descent now into Chattanooga International. Come on, you rat bag. It's got to come right back down through. Here it comes. Come on. Come on, Gas. Come on, Gas. Give me that target. Come on, blow them out. $202 is target 1, guys, if you're long NASDAQ. 202. Guess what support is again? That 60 area. It's stupid. Thank you, I mean. And I mean it. Let's go, baby. 202. Come on, Gas. $202, target 1, guys. Don't flinch. It's just got to break up right here. Come on. Come on. Come on, you rat bag. Maybe 201. I'm going to be damn close at 1 or 2. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on, don't be a chump. No sellers, guys. Do. Come on, ES. I need ES to push above 64 again. And ES goes to 74. Come on, baby. There's 10 handles in the ES if you trade the ES. It's got to get above the 64 hat. Oh, come on, 94. Come on. One more push. They got longs trapped, shorts trapped. They're doing their best to hose everybody today. Come on, 202. Here goes ES. 74 target ES. Come on, baby. 202. Hit that pink line. Hit that pink line. Touchdown! Got it to the tick. You're out at 202, target 1. Free trade now. We're looking for a break of the opening range high. Anybody have the patience to hold that to 202? Anybody? Who was that masked man? At least you're honest, Marcia. Yep, natural gas is still short. Got to get opening range high and we lift off. It's okay. Builds good habits, Lori. Thank you, Alba. I'm still thinking we're going to get a break in the opening range high. We have 1,400 buyers, guys. Anybody have any questions, guys? We got our target. Some small sellers in here. We're back. Support is obviously now 60 again. Complete pain in the arse. Ooh, Greg held that with a double top now. My natural gas target is 60. 86, 60. Here comes the burst, guys, if you're still holding Nasdaq. Got to get through the opening range high and we're going to go hella nuts. Yeah, it's a frustrating market. But listen, as traders, you guys have to understand, we don't form a bias, okay? We trade the price action, right? We're not getting a directional move, really. I mean, they started out up, went down, or started out down, went back up, bounced off that 60 area 700 times, which was annoying as all hell. Finally broke down, came back up through 60, and that's our trigger for a long. But it's, I'd like a little bit more continuity, but Stuart, as I like to joke with the members, I'd also like a full head of hair, but I can't seem to get that. SPY goes through 96. You can buy calls. I'm follically challenged. I think we're going up here, guys. We just can't get through the opening range high, but I have no reason to be short. Right? 1,400 contract delta. It doesn't obviate a pullback, but again, if we pull back into 60, you loaded up your Ninja account, then your TradeAvate account. Now okay. Crude's up, sold, back up. Here's what's holding Nasdaq. Right here. We really have to get above this 205. and maintain it. And we've got this trend line, which I can see. Support 170 now, 165 to 170. Well, we could hold this low volume area now in here. I don't see shorts, fellas. I'm just saying, I don't have shorts. $50 to 60 has been a freaking cement floor. We got through it once. I'm watching SPYs. They broke the opening range low at 92 and came down to 91 and change. Small winner. Opening range high is 95.57. I would probably buy SPY calls. 15-minute, I have a long on SPY calls if we get above 94.91. Robert, that will be taught to you in class. 87.45. 87.45. Not for me. ES just cannot get above. I mean, look at if you guys have an option here. You can short the ES with a stop above 80, which is the overnight high. You can wait for it to break 80 and take it to 90. I like it at 70, the 65 area, but ES just cannot get a damn thing going. Cannot get a damn thing going. It's just mind-boggling. I don't care if it goes up or down, just do something. Nasdaq, I have to be long. I don't have an option play yet unless SPY gets through 96. So what I think is going to happen is this. We had as I said earlier on, we probably had an overreaction yesterday, par for the course with news. We did get a beat in PPI, which I'm sure that there are traders that are maybe thinking that, hang on one second, I still don't have a data volume update. I'm sure there are traders thinking that, okay, well, CPI then will be reflected lower next month. May or may not be true. And maybe waiting to see next week's FOMC. So all I know is this is Tesla rocketed off the 20-day moving average. Rocketed. I see no reason to be short. Qs, you can buy Q calls here if you trade the Qs. I'm sorry, the SPYs. You can buy SPYs. You can buy Qs, actually. It looks like we could trade back up into the trend line. There goes Nasdaq, opening range high. God dang it, and the chart is frozen in the middle of the screen. I can't move it. There's your long, guys. Opening range high just blew. There's ES, finally broke up. Nasdaq's going hooey. You can buy Q calls, you can buy SPY calls. We're through that's support now, 14. We're going to trade up, first target 32. Yeah, they're worried about buying the kids G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. There you go, guys. Told you it's longs. As soon as we came back through that 60, it was that, I mean, that was support, became resistance, back to support. All right, ES. ES. Your target is 90 if you're long. It's going to trade to 90. Just a little oversold move today, guys. We're hourly ups. We're small time frame ups. We're daily high. We could trade back to 400. Who says bear markets aren't fun? Well, my target would be 97. Pull back out of the opening range high. Time is at 10. Jeez, it's almost time to close the room, guys. Yeah, natural gas is slow. There's no question. I do it all the time. I clear the Ninja Cash daily. The only thing I can think of is, I left my machine on, leave it on overnight, and maybe I should not leave it on overnight. Pulled back into support at 97 and bounced. See where we stopped? Now you got small resistance here at 09. All right, guys. Let's see here, Kirk. What you got? You reset the database. Oh, every day? Okay. 2,300 buyers in Nasdaq, guys. It is a slow, torturous grind higher. Looks like it's going to pop back to 13 from here, which is the give or take the opening range high. It is. It does not look like we'll get another bot trade. It does not look like we're going to get another bot trade. We only have 2 minutes left and they shut off. There's a small move back to this 13 from 7. Here's your support now, right? Right here. 550 is support. 550. We should trade back up to 27 and maybe 34 if you're long. Guys, it's about 11 o'clock. You're welcome, Don. I'm done for the day. I'll give you your bot total. Bot total is up 657.50. $657.50. So up about $5,000 on the week. You're welcome, Dennis. Guys, I hope you all had a good day. Trial members, I will be sending you out another email today with today's room video if you want to go back through and review the trades or the bot trades. You can. Tomorrow will be the last day I send trials any follow-up. I would encourage you guys to ask questions. Guys, if anybody needs me, send me an email.